Afternoon. Well, there's this remarkable story of love and courage.
A local couple refused to give up after a devastating diagnosis.
Just took it day by day and just took what came.
Next in Cover Story, the hope that's kept their marriage going and family thriving, and what you can do this weekend to help find a cure.
And it looks like we're going to end the month of August on the plus side as far as rainfall. And tonight, rain that was in the forecast is gone. I'll be right back to let you know why.
Man, the Mazda summer sales event could really be a problem. This Mazda 3 drives as good as they say.
And that Tribute.
And there's the Mazda 6.
Oh, man.
Which reminds me, where's...
It's the Mazdas on the Move summer sales event. During our model year-end clearance, get up to $3,500 cash back on a 2005 Mazda Tribute. Offers end September 6th, so get to your St. Louis area Mazda dealer now.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances.
No two people are the same, which becomes obvious as soon as they share a bed. That's why we created the Sleep Number bed. It allows each person to set their side of the bed to their sleep number, which is their level of ideal firmness. A sleep number is the key to a perfect night's sleep. Find your sleep number at a select comfort store.
Later, Jay's got the fantastically phobic Selma Blair.
No, it's fake. It's fake.
Plus, Avril Lavigne and Tom Papa learns about extreme sports.
I take my 2-month-old, strap her to a board, and send her down the street.
Then on Conan, Cedric the Entertainer, and more eye-popping entertainment tonight.
Sometimes bigger isn't better.
I'm Dr. Brad Bradshaw. I'm not that big, but I've been to medical school, trained in surgery, certifications with Harvard Medical School, went to law school, and trained with perhaps the greatest trial lawyer ever, Jerry Spence. I've had record verdicts involving semi-trucks and large commercial vehicles, and I've never lost a workers' compensation case.
Dr. Brad Bradshaw, 289-9999. They don't take every case, but every case they take to win.
It's a cruel, fatal disease that takes away your ability to walk, use your hands, even speak.
But amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, doesn't take away your ability to think. Tonight in Cover Story, we meet an Ellisville man who says what you think when you have ALS can make all the difference in the world. If you've ever wondered what hope looks like, it looks like Jeff Lester. He was 26 years old, a former high school football player, when he met his future bride.
Oh, his was very sweet, very caring heart. Good looking, tall, dark.
But there was something wrong. That same year, after feeling weak and lethargic for months, he was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
And I didn't even know how to spell Gehrig. I'm like, Lou Gehrig's disease. I had to ask a guy how you spell Gehrig because I knew nothing about the player, the disease, or anything.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Named after the Hall of Fame baseball player who died of the disease, ALS attacks the nerves, causing muscles to waste away. Half of all ALS patients die within 3 years of their diagnosis. Lisa decided to marry Jeff anyway.
I don't know, we just had this connection and we just loved each other, and it was just one of those things where, you know, a healthy man could die tomorrow. So it's like one of those, we just took it day by day and just took what came.
13 years later, and Jeff Lester is still very much alive. A ventilator helps him breathe, and while you and I might have trouble, Lisa understands him perfectly.
That's enough. This disease can take my physical. But I'm going to live as normally as I can.
Jeff's pride and joy are his children. Jordan is just 4 months. Emily is 3. And Kelsey, who is 10, helps take care of her dad. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor or a nurse.
How come?
Because I know a lot of things about ALS.
Head mouse.
Jeff says one of the reasons he's beaten the odds is because he maintains a positive attitude. Thanks to a computer and the laser technology on these glasses, he's able to pass on that advice when he talks to ALS patients around the world while hosting a weekly chat on the Muscular Dystrophy Association website. Dying, according to Jeff, is not an option.
I really don't think about it.
I'm too busy.
I'm too busy.
Being a husband, father.
Being a husband, father.
And working with others.
And working with other ALS patients.
There is no cure for ALS, but Jeff Lester believes there will be soon, and that one day he may actually walk his girls down the aisle. Until then, he plans to go on living with ALS. Jeff not only hosts the MDA ALS chat every week, he's also working on a novel. That's when he's not helping Kelsey with her homework. We hope you'll help MDA fight ALS and find that cure by joining us for the Jerry Lewis MDA Telethon this Sunday night live from Grant's Farm. And Jerry Lewis announced today that this year's MDA Telethon will also be raising money for victims of Hurricane Katrina. The National Goodwill Ambassador for MDA is from St. Peter's.
And you are Sandy, right?
That's correct.
How much did you raise?
We raised a total of $31,000.